Chosen one, this is not a coincidence. The fact that you are here, right now, listening to these words, is a divine appointment. God has brought you here because He is about to reveal something life-changing, something supernatural, something that will shift your destiny forever. Have you ever felt like you were meant for more? Like the struggles you've endured weren't in vain, but rather preparation for something greater? If your heart is pounding, if your spirit is stirring, know that this is your confirmation. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. And because you are chosen, the limitations of this world do not apply to you. The world teaches that aging, sickness, and decay are inevitable. That time is a force no one can escape. But that is not your story. God has set you apart, and He is about to break every chain that has held you back. Imagine a life where you are no longer bound by the weight of time. Imagine a reality where your strength never fades, where your youth is restored, where you walk in supernatural vitality that defies the laws of nature. This is not a fantasy. This is your divine inheritance. But here's the truth, not everyone can receive this gift. Only those who have been tested, refined, and proven faithful. Only those who choose to believe beyond what their eyes can see. Are you ready to step into this divine transformation? Are you prepared to embrace what God has already prepared for you? If your answer is yes, if you know deep in your spirit that this message is meant for you, then declare it right now in the comments, I am chosen for eternal favor. Before we go deeper, take a moment to align yourself with this revelation. Like this video as an act of faith. Subscribe to stay connected to every divine word that God is releasing in this season. And type 999 in the comments to activate this supernatural shift in your life. This is not just another message. This is your wake-up call. This is your moment of destiny. Stay with me until the end, because what you are about to hear will transform your life forever. Let's begin. Chosen one, have you ever wondered why some people seem to live under divine favor while others struggle with the weight of time and mortality? Why do some walk in supernatural strength, unshaken by the trials of life, while others fade away with age and hardship? The answer is simple yet profound: immortality is not for everyone. It is a divine privilege, a sacred gift, reserved only for those whom God has handpicked, refined, and set apart for a higher purpose. Look around you. The world teaches that aging, sickness, and death are inevitable, that no one can escape the slow decay of time. But that is the lie of the ordinary. And you, chosen one, are not ordinary. If God has called you, if He has placed His mark upon your life, then you are meant to break free from the limitations that hold others down. The chosen do not follow the patterns of this world, they transcend them. Let me ask you this: have you ever felt different, like you were never meant to live by the same rules as everyone else? Have you endured trials that seemed unfair, hardships that tested every ounce of your faith, only to emerge stronger each time? This was no accident. This was God preparing you for something greater, something beyond human understanding. The trials you faced were not to break you but to elevate you. And now, you are stepping into a realm where time has no power over you. Immortality is not a random blessing, it is a seal of divine selection. God does not grant this gift lightly. It is not for the weak-hearted, the doubtful, or the unfaithful. It is for those who have proven their unwavering faith, for those who have endured the tests of time and remained steadfast. It is for you, chosen one. But the question remains: are you truly ready to receive it? Are you prepared to embrace the responsibility that comes with it? Because make no mistake, this is not just about living forever, it is about fulfilling God's highest purpose for your life. This is your moment of decision. If you know in your spirit that this message is for you, declare it now. Type, I am chosen for immortality, in the comments. Let heaven and earth bear witness to your faith. Like this video as a sign of agreement, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to ensure you don't miss any divine revelations coming your way. You are not here by accident. This message has found you because you were meant to receive it. Now, the only question left is, will you claim your inheritance, or will you let doubt steal it from you? If you are ready, then keep listening, because what comes next will shift your entire understanding of who you truly are. Let's go deeper. Chosen one, what if I told you that right now, at this very moment, something supernatural is happening within you? That the cells in your body, the energy within you, even the very essence of your being, are being renewed by the hand of God. This is not just wishful thinking. This is divine reality. God is transforming you from the inside out, granting you a vitality that will defy the laws of time. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt that your body wasn't reflecting the power you carry inside? Have you ever felt exhausted, drained, or weighed down by the struggles of life, wondering when relief will come? That relief is here. You were not meant to wither away like the rest of the world. You were chosen to carry the mark of eternal youth, to walk in divine strength that never fades. Think about it, why would God call you for a mighty purpose, only to allow your body to grow weak and weary? No. That is not His plan for you. The same God who parted the Red Sea, who raised the dead, who made the blind see, is now reversing the effects of time on your body. He is restoring your energy, renewing your health, and breaking the chains of aging that have held you captive. Do you feel it? Can you sense it? Something is shifting inside you right now. But here's the key, you must claim it. This transformation is not automatic. It is activated by faith. Do you believe that God can restore you? Do you trust that He has already begun this miraculous work in your life? If you do, then make it known. Type, "I receive divine renewal," in the comments right now. Declare it over yourself. Speak life into your body. Let heaven and earth bear witness to your faith. And before we go deeper, do these 3 things: hit that like button as a sign of agreement. Subscribe so that you never miss another divine revelation. And share this video with someone who needs to hear this truth, because when you spread God's word, you amplify its power. This is just the beginning. Your transformation has already started. The aches, the fatigue, the signs of aging, they are being reversed right now. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal next will confirm everything your spirit has been sensing. Let's go deeper into the mysteries of divine transformation. Chosen one, have you ever felt like you don't belong? Like no matter how hard you try to fit in, you were always meant to stand apart. That's because you were never meant to blend in, you were chosen to rise above. There is a divine mark upon you, an unmistakable sign that sets you apart from the rest of the world. It is the fingerprint of God on your very soul, a seal of purpose, power, and supernatural favor. Look around. The world is full of people following the same patterns, trapped in cycles of limitation, aging, struggle, and defeat. But not you. You are different. You have always been different. Have you noticed that people react to you in unexpected ways? Some admire you, others are intimidated, and some don't even understand why they feel drawn to, or threatened by, you. That's because they can sense it. Even if they don't have the words to explain it, they know, you carry something they don't. But here's the question, do you recognize it? Have you fully embraced the truth that God has set you apart for something greater? Have you stepped into your divine identity, or are you still questioning whether you are truly chosen? Because let me tell you this, if you are hearing these words right now, it is no accident. This is your confirmation. God is calling you to awaken to the power within you. This mark upon your life is not something you can erase, ignore, or hide. It is your divine assignment. It is why doors will open for you that remain locked for others. It is why certain people will be drawn to you while others will turn against you. You were created for something extraordinary, and the moment you accept that fully, everything in your life will shift. Are you ready to walk in the fullness of who you were created to be? Then declare it now. Type, "I am marked by God," in the comments. Let it be written in the spiritual realm that you are stepping into your calling. And before we go deeper, take a moment to align yourself with this revelation. hit that like button as a declaration of faith, subscribe so you never miss another divine message, and share this video with someone who needs to know that they, too, are chosen. This is just the beginning. Stay with me, because what I am about to reveal next will confirm everything your spirit has already sensed. Let's go deeper. Chosen one, not everyone is meant to receive this gift. Not everyone will walk in divine immortality. Many will hear this message, but only a few will truly grasp its meaning. The question is, are you one of them? Do you have what it takes to claim this supernatural inheritance that God has prepared for His chosen ones? Because let me tell you this, immortality is not given to just anyone. It is reserved for those who meet the divine conditions set by God Himself. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be stuck in a cycle of weakness, aging, and decline, while others seem to defy time itself? Why do some fade away while others grow stronger? It's not random. It's not luck. It is the divine separation between the chosen and the ordinary. And today, you are being called to cross that threshold into the extraordinary. But first, you must ask yourself, do you have the faith to receive it? Immortality begins with an unshakable belief in God's promises. Without faith, you cannot step into divine transformation. Faith is the access key. Do you believe that God has already begun the process of renewing you? If so, declare it now in the comments, I believe I am God's promise of immortality. Speak it out. Make it real. Next, you must be willing to walk in obedience. This gift is not for those who waver, who compromise, who live half in the world and half in the Spirit. God is looking for those who will surrender fully to Him. Are you ready to let go of the things that are holding you back? Are you willing to cut off every distraction, every temptation, every doubt that stands between you and the destiny God has for you? Because you cannot step into eternity while still clinging to the temporary. And then, there is the test of endurance. This journey will not always be easy. You will be tested. You will face resistance. The enemy does not want you to receive this gift. He will try to convince you that it's impossible. That you are unworthy. That you are just like everyone else. But listen to me, you are not like everyone else. You were born to break limits, to defy what the world calls inevitable. Do you have the strength to stand firm even when everything around you tells you to give up? If you can hold on, if you can stand through the trials, through the waiting, through the refining process, then you will receive what has been promised to you. You will walk in divine health. You will be renewed. You will not wither with time, because God's power will sustain you. So I ask you now, are you ready to step into this promise? Are you willing to do what it takes? If your spirit is saying yes, then show it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with others who need to know the truth about their divine calling. This is not for the weak. This is not for the doubters. This is for the chosen ones who are ready to step into their eternal inheritance. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will reveal exactly how God is already transforming those who are truly chosen. Let's go deeper. Chua dang goi ban den mo su men chao ca. Chosen one, do you hear it? The call of destiny, the whisper of the divine, the undeniable pull in your spirit. This is not a coincidence. This is God calling you. Calling you to rise. Calling you to step into a purpose far greater than yourself. Calling you into a mission that will shake the very foundations of the world. Have you ever felt that you were meant for something more? That no matter how much you tried to fit in, you were never like the rest. That deep within you, something powerful, something supernatural, was waiting to be unlocked? That's because you were chosen. Not everyone is given this calling. Not everyone is marked by God for something extraordinary. But you are. And now, the question is, will you answer? Because let me tell you this, God does not call the weak. He does not call the fearful. He does not call those who hesitate and shrink back. He calls the bold. He calls the faithful. He calls those who are ready to step out of the shadows and into their divine assignment. But here's the truth, this mission will not be easy. It will require everything from you. Your faith will be tested. Your strength will be stretched. The world will not understand you, and some will even oppose you. But if you are truly chosen, you will not break. You will rise. Because God equips those He calls. He does not send you into battle unarmed. He fills you with divine wisdom, supernatural strength, and an unshakable spirit. Do you feel the fire inside you? Do you feel the stirring in your soul? That is confirmation that this message is for you. If you know you have been called, type, "I accept God's mission," in the comments right now. Declare it. Let the heavens record your commitment. And before we go deeper, take a moment to align yourself with this divine assignment. Hit that like button as a declaration of faith, subscribe to stay connected with these revelations, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this truth. Because you are not alone in this mission. There are others who are called just like you, and together, we will awaken the chosen. Now, listen carefully. In the next part, I will reveal exactly what this mission entails and how God is preparing you for it. Stay with me, because what's coming next will confirm everything your spirit has been sensing. Let's go deeper. Chosen one, do you hear it? The call of destiny, the whisper of the divine, the undeniable pull in your spirit. This is not a coincidence. This is God calling you. Calling you to rise. Calling you to step into a purpose far greater than yourself. Calling you into a mission that will shake the very foundations of the world. Have you ever felt that you were meant for something more? That no matter how much you tried to fit in, you were never like the rest. That deep within you, something powerful, something supernatural, was waiting to be unlocked? That's because you were chosen. Not everyone is given this calling. Not everyone is marked by God for something extraordinary. But you are. And now, the question is, will you answer? Because let me tell you this, God does not call the weak. He does not call the fearful. He does not call those who hesitate and shrink back. He calls the bold. He calls the faithful. He calls those who are ready to step out of the shadows and into their divine assignment. But here's the truth, this mission will not be easy. It will require everything from you. Your faith will be tested. Your strength will be stretched. The world will not understand you, and some will even oppose you. But if you are truly chosen, you will not break. You will rise. Because God equips those He calls. He does not send you into battle unarmed. He fills you with divine wisdom, supernatural strength, and an unshakable spirit. Do you feel the fire inside you? Do you feel the stirring in your soul? That is confirmation that this message is for you. If you know you have been called, type, "I accept God's mission," in the comments right now. Declare it. Let the heavens record your commitment. And before we go deeper, take a moment to align yourself with this divine assignment. Hit that like button as a declaration of faith, subscribe to stay connected with these revelations, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this truth. Because you are not alone in this mission. There are others who are called just like you, and together, we will awaken the chosen. Now, listen carefully. In the next part, I will reveal exactly what this mission entails and how God is preparing you for it. Stay with me, because what's coming next will confirm everything your spirit has been sensing. Let's go deeper. What if I told you that time no longer has control over you? That the clock that once dictated your life, the aging, the limitations, the slow decay, has been shattered? That God is pulling you out of the cycle of time and placing you in a reality where youth, strength, and vitality are eternal? Chosen one, this is not just a dream. This is your divine destiny. Have you ever felt like time is working against you? That no matter how much you try, no matter how much you fight, it keeps slipping away. That you are racing against an invisible force that you can never outrun? That ends today. Because when you are chosen, when you are marked by God, you are no longer a slave to time. You are stepping into a supernatural transformation, a complete rebirth that defies the limitations of the natural world. Do you feel it? The shift happening inside you? The energy in your body, the renewal in your spirit, the awakening of something powerful? That's the sign. That's the proof. That's the confirmation that this message is for you. God is not just making minor adjustments in your life. He is completely transforming you. Every cell, every fiber, every part of your being is being aligned with divine perfection. Your body will no longer follow the patterns of this world because you are stepping into a higher reality, a reality where aging, sickness, and weakness have no place. Imagine waking up every day with unlimited energy, with a mind as sharp as ever, with a body untouched by time. Imagine walking in the fullness of life without fear of decline. This is the blessing reserved for the chosen. This is the evidence of God's power at work in you. But are you ready to receive it? Because this is not for everyone. Only those who truly believe, only those who are ready to embrace the fullness of their divine identity, will experience this supernatural shift. Comment below, "I receive God's transformation," if you feel this word stirring in your spirit. Declare it boldly. Let the world know that you are stepping into something greater. And if you are truly ready to walk in this reality, share this video so others can step into their transformation as well. Listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal next will unlock the final piece of this divine mystery. You are not just changing. You are being elevated beyond anything you have ever known. Get ready, because we are about to break the last barrier standing between you and eternity. Let's step into it together. Chosen one, this is your moment. You did not come across this message by accident. God has called you here for a reason. You have heard the truth, and now you must decide, will you embrace it, or will you walk away unchanged? Can you feel the fire inside you? That undeniable energy, that deep knowing that something supernatural is happening? That's your confirmation. God is shifting you, transforming you, preparing you for something greater than you've ever imagined. But transformation requires action. You cannot remain passive and expect to step into your divine inheritance. You must claim it. You must declare it. You must step forward boldly into the destiny God has prepared for you. Comment below, "I am chosen," if you are ready to step into this transformation. Let your voice be heard. Let the universe witness your faith. And if you know deep in your heart that this message was meant for you, share it with others. Because this is bigger than just you, this is a movement. This is a calling for the chosen ones to rise. Are you truly ready? If you've made it this far, then the answer is already inside you. Do not let doubt hold you back. Do not let fear keep you from your destiny. God has already set the path before you, all you have to do is walk in faith. Before you go, take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss another divine message. We are building a community of the chosen, will you be a part of it? The journey is just beginning, and the next revelation is coming soon. Make sure you're here to receive it. This is your time. This is your calling. This is your transformation. Step into it now.